Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
We're waiting.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Get set. Come on, 12. Got it. 95-56, 95-56. What's that?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Breeze to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And it's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow waiting. 21. Ready, what's that?
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
11.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get this up to about the 40. In on the tackle, mannie084's.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes is going to find Hill here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown catch on the last drive. Now he's got a first down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Here we go. Green. Black 58 rail. Green. Black 58 rail. Left, 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 left.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. They complete it to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes now on first down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. Third and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Z.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Saints will have the football back.
Ready. We're waiting. Good set. 21.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. One day. Got it. Mike is 59. 11. 13.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3 down. Hey, check. 21. Right, check. 59.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Breeze now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
95-56. Ready. You waiting?
The final shot before half for Breeze. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's Hill, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Black 58 rail.
Mahomes now on first down. Conley's got it over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On first down, Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey. You got 3.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Got it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Kill. Yes.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Chris Jones in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Ready. You waiting? Easy. 5-5. Here we go. Waiting, play shot.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
11. Ready. Yellow waiting. Got it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 18. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Left, throw. Wide, get wide. Left. Throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Black 58 rail.
Mahomes to throw once more. And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Black 58 rail.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Black 58 rail.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Ready. Blue 45.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That's caught at the 3. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On first down, Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Chris Jones in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Reggie Ragland in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Hey, kill. 21.
Now Breeze got to have this one. Now a desperation throw, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And an alley to run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.